Good morning, good morning. Oh, I'm so late this morning. I was supposed to be here an hour ago, but somebody forgot to set our alarm last night and didn't wake up until the dog barked. But everybody is fed and happy and only a little wet from last night's storm. I'm so bummed about the weather last night. I really wanted to stream Expedition 33, so at some point, maybe switching over from this to Expedition 33. But I do have to wake up first. All right. And also remind myself what in the world I was doing here on my farm. Okay, we've got the bridge, the beach bridge that we need to get working on. Moon fruit for Juniper. Need some cheese for Luke. Okay, so we've got stuff to do. First, we have to give our kitty Meow a good morning hug. And check our mail. Lumber request. Alare, do you have any extra wood to spare from clearing your farm? We're working on a project and supplies are short in Mistria at the moment. I can pay 150 tesserae for 15 pieces. Just drop it off with me when you have it. Landon. Well, technically I don't have any wood to spare since I have to fix this whole town single-handedly, but I guess we can try to spare something. We'll go ahead and water these babies. Oop, I'm only on copper here. Why are we only watering the one? Okay. Need to upgrade all of my tools. Hello? Why are we only... Okay. I'm so glad the watering can in this is bottomless. Because I don't derive great joy from running back and forth to the well to refill a watering can. Ah, didn't want to go that way. Somehow you watered two. Maybe it's one of my Dragon Daddy statue perks. I'm not sure. Oh, got us some eggs. Let's do some feed. Leveled up a little there. That's always good. Alright. Okay. Is there anything I need to sell besides these eggs? We can sell that one wild garlic. And we'll go ahead and let these outside. We'll go check on the cows. And we'll put these in there. And I think that should give us enough milk to make a cheese. We'll have to go look. I thought I had some. I must have stuck some in another chest somewhere. Aw, chickens are seesawing this morning. Good morning, guys. That's Lottie and Bob Ross there. Doing a little seesaw. I have a milk somewhere. I know I do. It's a golden milk. There's one. Just in case it takes more than I thought it did. Let's go talk to Caldaris. You feel compelled to talk to Caldaris. Statue, seeing you work so diligently on your land makes me wish I could help. Although I suppose as a dragon clearing the land would require a most delicate touch. More than likely, dude. Alright, let's run this way. We may as well try to fish this guy up. Oh, I forgot it's Saturday. We have the market. Oh, rusted treasure chest. So we can sell that. I'm just trying to see if I have any, I believe I still am missing some Fall River fish. I need to double check. Ah, lamprey. Okay, he needs donating. I have to double check at the museum what I'm missing. Really, dude? That wasn't close enough to satisfy you? And shad. Well, okay, that's 2 Fall River fish that probably need to be donated, so that's good. Got those. Just foraging everything I can right now. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, I had a reward here. What do we have here? A request for a hay bale. Okay, let's run in here and see if we can make this, cheese. Yeah, I only need 2, so that's good. Good deal. Alright, I do have that one person at the market who wants pomegranate juice. Let's run and see if Balor's wagon has it first. Probably not a bad guess, but does have some delicious looking spicy corn. Okay. And go up here. Let's check the inn also, and then we'll check Darcy. Orange juice, apple juice, milk, lemonade, none of that is pomegranate. Pomegranate juice is giving me fits. Luckily, I don't believe pomegranate juice is seasonal, it's just annoying. And there it is. So we'll go ahead and buy that. And we'll run over here and turn in Vera's request. That pomegranate juice is going to hit the spot. Thanks, Alare. You know, Valen was telling me the other day that apparently it's pretty good for me, too. But I just like the taste. Alright, well, at least I made a little more than what I spent on it. Where is Luke? I have a cheese for him. Hello, March. Amongst more superstitious smiths, seeing a magma beetle is considered good luck. I guess some people need it. Still, couldn't hurt to drop in on the magma beetle at the museum every now and then. Of course. Some people need the luck. Let's give Luke his cheese. My cheese! Thank you, Alare. I love grilled cheese as well. It's the perfect meal. I wonder why that's okay for dinner, but cheese alone isn't. Time to find out. Okay, so that's 2. Let's see what Raina's doing. Lewis always seems to have the color I want. How does he do that? I don't know. Let's see what he's got. Oh, didn't mean to talk to you, but Mr. Lewis told me that some dyes are made from insect shells. Isn't that interesting? Lily pad hat. I don't think I need that. Sneakers, cat ears. Cat ears are cute. Striped long sleeves, scallop skirt, sprout hat, pumpkin beanie. Kind of like the pumpkin beanie. You might want that. I'm gonna do it. It's fall after all. Oh, I need to go ahead and learn that history book. History of Mistria book I got. Oh, how cute is the pumpkin beanie? Let's see. Let's get us a little fall fit going here. We will style it with the pumpkin beanie. I need to change my hair because, my balls, my little, space buns stick out. Let's see, what can we do? Do we want... not sure I like that one. Let's see what we got. I am thinking about trying long on orange to set off our space buns. Nope. That one also shows. I don't like that. Alright, we'll try that. Let's see what we got for clothes here. We do have this plaid, which is very, I'm pantsless. Let's see. No, don't like that. Shorts? No, I don't need briefs. Briefs! I need some more pants options. Let's see. Short skirt. And the farmer's boots. I think she looks silly, but it's good silly. And our little pumpkin hat. So we're gonna go with that. I know there are options to save like certain outfits, and then you can just quick change, but I use an old miner's crate to store odds and ends, and Mary was kind enough to restore and finish it. I never thought of it as furniture, but it's a nice memento now. Cool, cool, cool. I wonder if Mary would repaint my side table for me. It could have a cuter handle, too. Valor's always bringing us produce she shipped. Thanks for your hard work, Alari. Okay. Every once in a while, one of Uncle Landon's pieces ends up in Mary's shop. I don't have the heart to tell him he's vintage. Mary is our first stop when we're furnishing the inn. She's great at restoring furniture. Let's see what she's got. Cake counter, I don't need that. Ooh, cute little bathroom sink. I don't have a bathroom. Haunted attic armoire. Small bath mat. So lots of bathroom things. I just don't have a bathroom or any rooms. She even has notepads and things that like you could put on. She has little oddments, odds and ends that you could put around. Crafting scrolls for that stuff too. I'll have to take a look at her once our house is a little larger. We've already looked in on Lewis. Let's go see what Vera's got in the way of hair. Oh, cute little angel wing hair clips. Strawberry hair clips. I like those. Yeah, I'm just going to spend some money. I'm going to buy those. Even though I can't wear them with things like this. Shaggy bob. Medium half bun French. Short party straight. No, I don't like this. Kind of like the pompadour. Let's go for the shaggy bob. Just buy both of those real quick. I'm not. Don't sweat it. Vera has plenty of hair dye. I helped haul the barrels in myself. Okay. Just want to unlock my cosmetics that I spent too much money on. Oh, the hair clips are going to be so cute for summer. Oh, cute little shaggy bob. Let's try that with this. Just out of curiosity. Doesn't look much different. We'll use it. Hey, where are you going? My favorite fish are the ones that look like gemstones, like that sapphire beta at the museum. Brilliant blue and a little showy. My kind of fish. Oh, we're leveling up some people, so I'm just going to run around and talk to a couple people. Oh, hello, Hayden. I always ask Darcy for a tea with her most relaxing herbs. I need a full night's sleep so I can make the most of the next day. I like coffee well enough, but I wonder if Darcy's got a dark beer back there. Not every cup of tea is alike, but Darcy gets close. She must be very careful with how long she steeps it. Let's see what your gossip is. Don't be shy, Laurie. Let me know who you want to chat about. March. March likes perfect iron ore, which I haven't even found yet. So, way to go, March. I think he may also like the perfect copper one, maybe. I am sensing a pattern. Don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna go this other way. It's way too late to go to the mines and worry about any of that. Let's go check out, see if there's pond fish and what's going on this side of the map. Because I always tend to go the other way because of the mines and the museum being over in the other opposite direction. So I don't spend as much time on the eastern road as I feel like I should. Gathering up all the good forage stuff, and that's why I'm always short on the pond fish. But we will not be short on the pond fish this season. Hello, Mr. B. Oh, good afternoon. Activate clear water fills the fountain. Drink some? Indeed I will. Love these little freebie stuffs here. Oh, come here, little dude. These things are so stupidly annoying. Come on, little pond skater. No, that's not what I want. You have to come here. Really. Stop stopping in the middle. I'm not going to spend that much time on a pond skater, but when I already got the one that I needed to gift little homie. Oh, come on, you were right under my net. Gotcha. I didn't even need to donate him, so really that was just for my own amusement. I'm pretty sure I don't need any more river fish, but we're gonna, just in case. And that's a pike. What else we got going on down here? What else can we find? Oh, gotta get our chestnuts in. I do need to run to the museum in a moment and donate those other fishies that I got. What is this? Caldesian drinking horn. Oh, Josephine had said something about that. I wonder if she or Hemlock maybe would enjoy that. Oh, too full for the garlic. Well, I guess I better go to the museum then and donate. I'm too full to even put the garlic in my pockets. There's no point in foraging up anything else. And maybe stop by the inn on the way back and see if Hemlock likes the Caldosian drinking horn. I feel like because she mentioned commissioning one for him, that he would be more likely to like it than she would. Alright. Okay, I was lying. I have none of the fall river fish. I thought I needed a couple, but no, I need all of them. Alright. And then we have one grass insect left that we need. Okay. Alright, so I need to do a lot more fall river fishing. Let's go see what the situation is with this drinking horn, just for giggles. I'm so tired of listening to the booms from the deer cannons. Let's see. I'm gonna run around here and talk to Hemlock, and then we'll talk to everybody else. Hemlock, sir. Let's talk first. Hayden got me all the grain I needed. Time to get brewing. Would you look at that? I was just daydreaming about this. Thanks, Alari. So did he love that? He did. So he did love that. Great. Great, great, great. Okay. I'm heading to the capital soon. Can you think of anything the inn is running low on? I've got a whole list going. Maple does too. Please don't use Maple's list. I'm terrified to think what would be on Queen Maple's royal list there. March and Reese are right. There's something nice about a drink after a long day at work. Up a bit late, aren't we? Be sure to let me know if you're having trouble sleeping. I wish Dr. Valen could prescribe me something. How'd you like that sandwich I packed for your lunch, sweetie? It keeps getting better. What are you putting in the relish? What's your secret? Come by and work out sometime. We've got the whole yard, and the animals don't mind. Oh, they can join us. We can all sweat together. Of course you think that's a good idea. I was a little worried about Reese when he came out here from the capital, but he went ahead and made some great friends out here, yourself included, Alari. Okay, wonderful. Having a nice Saturday night. Let's go see what's up, what's up. Boop, boop. We'll catch this river fish since now we know we're still 3 short. And it's just a salmon, which we can catch any old time. Well, at least I think in spring and fall. Alright, let's go put these animals up. Okay, tomorrow we need to focus more on our fixing of the bridge. Oh, thank you for the junk there. Alright, let's see what we can put in here. Put those in. We'll put the decorative book in because it's... Ooh! Oh, Meow's here! That scared me. Meow is here. Hello, Meow. Oop, we don't have chick cam, but I'll give you the ducky cam. Just, I don't know why the chick cam technically should have just went to the duck cam, but it didn't. So, I'll manually go ahead and give you the duckies. Look how big they're getting, dude. Oh, you've been here, just been lurking? Lurking and working, I guess? How is your day going so far? Your bat scared the pants off of me. I forgot I'd done that. Alright. Go to sleepy sleep. But seriously, look how big those ducks are getting. They're huge. More lurking than working, but I'm doing okay. Not the greatest, but I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm tired. I overslept and I'm just waiting for the coffee to kick in, which it's not doing fast enough. They're so cute. Look at that one, Jabbery. They are, but they're just growing so fast. I want them to stay small forever. They just look at their little wings. But they haven't started to feather yet, so we've still got some time. Once they start feathering, dude, they just get huge. Which, I mean, they're still adorable and sweet and wonderful, and we love them, but they're so precious and cuddly and yellow. We've switched back that fast? Huh. Yeah, then they get their quacks. Their quacks actually come in before their feathers. We should be hearing quacks in the next couple of weeks, I think. And then once they get their quacks, I should be able to tell I should be able to tell which are male and which are female once they get their quacks, because there are very distinct differences in the quacks. I'm gonna go ahead and put them back up for a minute. The females are much, much louder. The males kind of just mutter. They're just kind of like, "Wah, wah, 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 wah." And the females sound, well, you've heard Beatrice. She sounds like a foghorn. Alari, could you come to my house when you have a moment? I've got a question about a flower that I hope you can help with. Well, that sounds like a pain in my butt, Celine, but I guess I will. But yeah, I am excited for them to get their quacks, just because sexing them was not as easy as the internet led me to believe. I did not take into account how tiny they are when they first come out. And I really would like to know which ones are male and which ones are female. I wish I had room to keep all of them, but it's not possible. Not where I have my ducks right now. And if any of them are male, then that would be a catastrophe anyway, so. But I do want to keep them all. And the garlic demon definitely wants to keep them all, so. My other chicken. There he is. There's the other chicken. Sorry guys, you can't go outside because it's raining. I swear the weather in Mistira is like the weather at my house. Boop, boop. Alright, oh, I guess I could have petted him. Stick my beads in there. I need to be feeding them crops and stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm surprised to see streaming considering the weather. Yeah, it's not bad this morning. It's just very, very wet outside. It's and somewhat cloudy. But we're supposed to get some more rain later, so I figured I may as well go ahead, because who knows, the rain may set in, I may not be able to stream for a week, and then I'd be angry. Because believe it or not, I enjoy talking to myself for hours at a time. Makes sense, yeah. And what made me so mad about last night is that, you know, I was supposed to stream at like 2, and Garlic Demon's school stuff went a little longer than usual, and I was like, well, do I stream? Do I not stream? Because the weather kept telling me, oh, it's going to storm at like 2:45, it's going to storm at like 3. Okay, whatever. The storm did not actually hit. I mean, it rained a little bit, but it was like a light rain. But the storm did not actually hit till like 7:30. I was like, I could have streamed. I was so mad. But of course, you know how that goes. If I had streamed, it definitely would have stormed, so it was just one of those things. But it irritated me. Oh, come on, little fishy. Not so little fishy. I'm always irritated because these fish look so big, and then you pull... Ooh, is that a shark? That's a shark. Cool, I caught a tiny shark. I'm better than me. I cannot just talk to myself endlessly. I can. But it's also because I process a lot of things out loud, so a lot of times I just sit here and talk to myself anyway, so it's really not that much different. I mean, this is basically how I play and how I process things in my head. I just narrate what I'm doing, so. But lucky for you, you generally have us to talk to, and so you don't have to spend much time talking to yourself. Sardine, that's disgusting. Let's see. Not anything good popping up on the beach today. I would really like to just, I would like to get all of these ocean fish out of the way, because I never remember that the beach exists at all. Fair. I try to do it, but I process everything in my head, and yeah, that's true. I love talking to you all. I love talking to you. What do you think you're going to do for your stream tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Do you have stream? No, you have stream today, don't you? You have stream tonight. I missed that fish. What do you think you're gonna play? And don't give me some excuse about how you can't. Let's see. Well, that one's too far out. I need to get a better fishing rod. Is this even a copper one? Do I even have the copper, or is this still the old? Okay, that is copper. I have to upgrade to iron at some point so I can get a little more length on my cast. Oh well. Let's go deforest all of Mistria so we can build this bridge. I chopped down the coconut tree. I hope the coconut tree grows back. That would be sad. Alright, so I still need 51 stone. Oh, I need a lot of wood. A lot of wood. And then I need fiber, so that's lame. Today, yeah, and I have no damn clue, to be honest. I'm not in the mood for a whole lot. You're not in the mood. Get in the mood. Drink some Monster. Get hyped up. Get excited for streamy streams. Make drugs if you have to. Just be there. I'm just gonna, like, literally deforest everything. I'm gonna stream, I just don't know what to play, really. I don't know. Play something new if you don't like anything you've been playing. You could play Silent Hill, or you could... We haven't made drugs in a while, but really, you're kind of so far in that game. I mean, I don't even know what else there is to do in the drug dealing game. What else? I don't know what else. I don't know what else you play. I was so glad that you got out of your stuck place in The Last of Us Part 2, because that was stressful. Yeah, I love it, but I feel like it's rinse and repeat at this point. Yeah, until they add some more stuff into schedule, there's not a whole lot more to do. And I'll eventually hit that point with this game since it's still in development, unless they do another major update, which I'm hoping there's another decent-sized Mistria update coming next month, because they seem to have been doing quarterly updates thus far. So they released into early access in August, and then they had their first major update in November, and then they had another major update in March. So I'm hoping we can expect one coming up in June, which will give me some more content to dig into, which I'm not very far in this playthrough, but once you get kind of you know, all of your buildings and your right now relationships in this game are capped at 6 stars, so it's still fairly early in the development process with all of that stuff. I'm ready to make my mans fall in love with me. Man, if only a different company did quarterly updates. If only a different company did updates at all. And we do. We have that coming next week. So please keep that in mind. We will be streaming Palia next week for like the first time in history, because we've had no reason to stream that garbage fire. And I'm sure that there will be drops, because of course there will be useless crappy drops, I'm sure. I have not a lot of, you know, I really shouldn't be sitting here disparaging the game when I'm trying to get unbanned from the Discord, but, you know. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to play Elderwood. I'm gonna play it. I'm going to. I'm going to play it. I'm going to stream it. It is going to happen. But I really should reserve my my more negative opinions for after the game is actually out. And you know, and my opinions are proven. Once they are fact, not just my opinions. But yeah, if I want to get back in the Discord, I should probably watch my mouth. Somebody might be watching. Oop, what was that? That is a smallmouth. I'm so bad at fishing out of these schools of fish. Oh, nothing interesting there. It's so weird to me how much they... Ooh, there's no point in even going that way. I'm exhausted. So I may as well go home. Like, looking at the stuff in the data mine, like, why did they change the name of the fun gopher? Now it's called a schmole. Which is a weird name for that, but okay. Okay, we are down to 1 ball river fish. I still need 3 ocean fish. I will be watching in your I will be in your streams and watching you go off on them. Oh, come on. You don't want to play this garbage fire and no, I could already see it now. Log in, crash. Okay, I'm done with this shit. I need bingo cards for Elderwood. I hope they hurry up and tell us how long they're expecting this maintenance to go, and then we can add 12 hours to that, because I assume it's going to take forever. Put all my stuff in my sail bin. Let's see here. Take all this stuff out and put it in my chest because I'm tired of toting it around. Okay. I think that's all I need to do today. I'm like, the part of me that fell in love with that game is hoping that it's not what I think that it's going to be. But the part of me that has been playing the game for the last 2 years and it doesn't have a lot of hope. Actually, I've been playing for more than 2 years if we count alpha and all of that, so. Yeah, it's awful and I hate it. It is. It's very unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Oh, we have broccoli. Broccoli. So many broccolis. This stuff is not... Oh, wait, you're harvestable. Sweet potatoes. Right. And then my pumpkins have not grown yet. The thing that most excites me about Elderwood is that they claim they're going to give us a paleo roadmap. Although they did say that it would probably happen before Elderwood, and here we are a week away, and I haven't seen any roadmap. Granted, I'm also banned from the Discord, but I still don't think it exists. Also, the idea that they put out most of their information in a medium that they ban most people from. Let's see. I'm going to sell some of these. We're going to see how the chickens like sweet potatoes and broccolis. You're too close to my fence. I don't like that. Yeah, Mista would have shared it with it. Yeah, if it existed in the Discord, Mista would have shared it. So I don't believe they have made any effort whatsoever to release a roadmap. That was once again just Wizard Crab saying what people wanted to hear. And we are 0% surprised about that one. Let's give you some broccoli. Ooh, that got me 4. You guys like the broccoli. Alright, good deal. I'm gonna put those in there. Even if they put out a roadmap, I can't trust that they would actually follow it. That is also very true. But I mean, even just an idea of where they want to go, because obviously the game has strayed so far from the original vision. Because again, I never was under the impression, number one, that the end game for Paleo was that it was a decor sim. I thought it was a farm sim, you know, a pseudo MMO with, you know, supposedly a really good story that the narrative is really what I fell in love with. And then they just put the kibosh on that. What are we predicting? 18-hour downtime? Yeah, I'm 100% predicting 18-hour downtime. I believe that's, granted, I've slept many times since then, but that's pretty much what happened with the Switch release. They predicted it was going to be lengthy, and then it ended up being much more lengthy. And they are doing a full new area with this one and 2 console releases. Oh, it's going to be at least 18 to 24 hours. At least. If it comes up before the 18-hour mark, it will blow my mind. And odds are it's going to come up and then it's going to immediately go down again. I fully see that coming. Like, I wish I could have a little more faith. I really do. Sometimes I wish I could be like the toxic positivity crowd and just blow smoke, but how will these people do you know that the Discord is going to be literally on fire? Literally. The general chat is just gonna be, I bet you they have a 15-minute freaking slow mode. It's gonna be bad. Come on, fishy. What are you? Oh, you were just a sturgeon. Like a sturgeon, touched for the very first time. Disgusting. I'll probably never get back into that server. Oh, no. No. I don't foresee it. But I really wish they'd just go ahead and let me know something. Would be very nice. if I could just get a response. To be fair, they may not bother, you know, now that I've been so thoroughly replaced by Violet, you know, because she's so much better at tech help than I ever was. I'm so disgusted with the fact that, and honest to God, I feel like she was literally waiting for us to get banned so that she could hop in there and feel like she's important, but that's me being negative again. I shouldn't do that. I should not. Did I water these? I watered these, right? Yeah, I watered these. Never knew that a person that I've never actually met could get on my nerves so bad. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check. Last time I got a DM, but I'm gonna just check really quickly and see if there's any update on my situation this morning. 1 second. Oh, that's not that. Oh, hello, Ducky. Hello, friend. He was all up in that camera, and now he's under it. Okay, let's see. Where am I going here? Dino. That's still pending. Oh well, no surprise there. Okay. At least I checked. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this coconut milk and let it do its thing. Oop. Let's go check the box here, and then we'll put some more stuff in there. Ugh, it's taking forever to get all the... Here. Have this fiber. Stressing me out. Like, just set it to automatically deny me. You know you're going to anyway. Because they seriously do not like us. So that's going to be the whole basis of their denial. Come on. Is this another shark or is this something else? Just bite it, dude. That's another shark. Funny how he's so small once I reel him in. Got a squid. What else we got? I really want to get all my my fishies done while it's still early in the month because I'm so bad at getting all my seasonal fish. Oh, I didn't want to swim in the ocean. Ooh, hello, what are you? Come here. There's another big fishy out there. What is that? Ooh, a butterfish. A butterfish. Is that like a butter face? Oh, there's 2 dive spots over there. I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh, a swordfish. Excuse me. I knew I was gonna sneeze. Let's see. Ooh, there's lots of dive spots. Let's see what we got in these little dive spots. Hi, fishy. Okay, clam. Sardine. Ooh, wooden treasure box. We like treasure boxes. Ooh, hi, fishy, don't eat me. Would be awesome. Thank you. It would be awesome if the sharks could try to eat you. That would be hilarious. Although it would freak me out because I would probably have to swim away in terror, and I'm really bad at anything that chases me. Okay, let's see what's in our treasure box. Ooh, jam sandwich. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh, hello, Hayden. The waves and the light reflecting off the water are so peaceful. Yes, and now we have 2 hearts. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to go talk to Celine today. I don't care. I don't really want to talk to Celine. Somehow I keep accidentally making her think I like her more than I do. But I'm assuming that technically since since we're only capped at six hearts in this game right now, I'm assuming that really there's no actual romance, because on the page it's got you know, all the way up to 10. So I'm guessing that romance probably doesn't start until like the last 4 stars, which is probably why it's taken them so long to put out the 8 and 10 heart relationship stuff. Alright, let's see if I can make a run to the museum, because I do have a couple of things, fishies, to donate. Oh, I need that for Juniper. Juniper needs a moon fruit. Does she just need one? Yes, she just needs one, so I can do that. I can go get Juniper a moon fruit on my way home, because I'm sure she's somewhere between here and there. Donate. Okay, 2 more prehistoric artifacts, 2 more fall ocean fish. Great. The rewards for donating stuff to the museum are actually pretty cute. Like, I like the decor. I don't decorate much, especially right now, but I do like the decor in this game, like the little spring decor and stuff. Evening, that's all I'm getting out of March, I guess. Okay, let's see, where is Juniper? Oh, she's at the inn. Pretty much everybody being at the inn every night makes it really easy to find people. Where are you going? Think I might turn in early tonight. My pillow is calling me. You know what? I kind of hear mine going ring, ring, ring itself. Hello, Juniper. Let's turn in our moon fruit. Moon fruit, and so fresh. Perhaps I should start ordering all my groceries this way. Here's Dosie's own recipe for moon fruit cake, transcribed by myself. You're welcome. Why does the dog have a recipe? Although, I'm thinking there's more to that dog than meets the eye, because they do list, let's see, if you pull up Dozie here, they do list Dozie as the bathhouse co-owner, and, they don't do that for Henrietta, and I think she's closer to owning the farm than she is to, than Dozie is to owning the bathhouse. But they list her occupation as prize-winning chicken. Whereas, some of these are actually pretty funny. Dell is leader of the Dragon Guard. Celine is gardener / part-timer. Adeline is town leader. Let's see, Eland is archaeologist, retired socialite, museum curator, runs Sweetwater Farm, so they couldn't just put farmer or rancher, whatever. Holt is the general store co-owner, inn co-owner. Juniper runs the bathhouse. Semi-retired carpenter, clothing vendor, future etymologist for Luke. Royalty expert for Maple. Blacksmith. Okay, yeah, March is a romance prospect there. Furniture vendor, general store co-owner, part-timer, head cook at the inn, carpenter, fisherwoman, town doctor, and hairstyle and accessory vendor. So everybody has a job, even the children. Let's see. Hello, fishies. Oh no, it's 11:20. I have to go put up my chickens. No, no, no. No, no, no. Alright, let's see. Ring my bell. I wish I could just schedule the bell to ring itself at a certain time. How nice would that be? Ooh, inchworm. Alright, I can donate the inchworm tomorrow. Yeah, I see you. Getting home rather late. I have to put all my stuff. Lots of fish, at least. Hold a feather pendant. Okay, everybody is put away. Hello, little pink kitty. Alright. Go to sleep. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a day. Upped our rank to 35. Is it raining again in this game? Oh my goodness. Well, at least I don't have to water. Okay, so steamed broccoli we got a recipe for. And roasted sweet potato. And I forgot to save a broccoli and a sweet potato to donate. So I need to go get one of those out of the box. I'm going to have to plant more broccoli. That'll be fun. I knew I was supposed to save one of those and donate it, and I did not do that. So, okay, hello chickens. Lots of eggies. And we'll take one of those sweet potatoes because I need to take it to the museum. I guess I need to go buy more broccoli seeds. Lovely. Alright, it's these guys fed. I am going to save a milk in case I need it at some point. Alright, let's go see Celine because she needs some stupid flower. Here, let's go talk to the statue first. The rain is colder than usual today. Soon these storms will become blizzards. Okay, what do I need? Farming. Watering will occasionally drop a seed version. Alright, we'll do that. Because we like free seeds. And I don't really craft any animal stuff yet. I'm not gonna worry about that until I have all of the other stuff upgraded. Okay, this stuff. Alright, we're gonna do the out of place artifacts because we do dig up a lot of artifacts. Alright, off we go. We'll run to Celine's house and get this nonsense over with her. Alara, you came. Is this about my letter? No, I'm just stopping in. I'm so glad. Here, look at this. Errol lent this book to me. It is called the Codex Mistria, and it's very old. No one has been able to translate it. But it's full of illustrations of Mistria's ancient flora. I'm especially interested in the flowers, of course you are. It's amazing to think that Mistria had such a unique variety of flowers. Alare, have you ever seen this one? No, but it sure is pretty. Isn't it? I'd love to try growing it myself. Okay. The odd thing is, I remember seeing this very flower when I was a kid out near the cottage ruins east of town. But I've never seen it since then. Maybe I should try hunting for seeds in the area. Sounds like an adventure. Let's go. Right now? Of course, why not? Yeah, there's no time like the present. Let's go, Laurie. Okay, yeah, let's go. This is around where I saw it. Laurie, could you take my shovel and dig around a little? I'm going to check around the base of the wall. Why do I need to do this? Your shovel. You dig, lady. What's that you found, Alore? I've never seen a seed like this. Could this be the seed of the flower I've been hunting for? Only one way to find out. Oh, this is so exciting. Thank you so much for your help. I'll get the seed home and plant it. I'll let you know as soon as it sprouts. Awesome. I could not care less about the seed. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see here. Got my money. We like a good reward. Oh, request for a striped bass. Tall, dark, and mysterious. Let's go talk to Ballard. Where is he? Oh, he is at the inn. Of course, because why would he want to stand out next to his wagon? I'm guessing he's in his room. Oh, hear about the unloading job. Wonderful, let's get to it. I know the market, Ballard. We won't take charity. I couldn't pull the wool over your eyes if I tried, Nora. I'm making my share off your order, I assure you. Ballard, I do love our talks, but you'll have to excuse me. I've got business to attend to with Alare. Ugh, you are incorrigible. Yep, he is incorrigible. Thanks for waiting. Sorry to put you in the position of being my out. Why would Nora complain about low prices? Why indeed? I'll make sure there's something extra in your payment for today's work. I'm going to finish organizing these. Could you start taking the boxes into the general store? Why am I everybody's bitch? I was just going to say, it was on a black screen for an awfully long time. It's the most peculiar thing. I have no idea how he does it, but Ballard's the only one with a supply line into Mistria. Normally that would drive his prices up. But that man... He's selling his goods for well below the new market value. Do you think he's selling stolen merchandise? Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. He's a thief. I don't know. He was a thief in the Dragons and Drama game or whatever. Alright, well, I got money, so that was oakley dokley. Let's see. May as well go do some mining about. First, I will go drop off this sweet potato and this inchworm. Yep, I still need pumpkins, broccoli, and I need to do a better job of catching my fall insects as well. Whoopies. I'm not going to pick up any of this stuff right now because I need to be focused on mining. Getting down to the next floor. Plus, this is really going to help with that bridge. Oh, really? Nasty little slurp slurp. Oop. Let me make sure there's not any. Yeah, I don't see any ore, so we'll go on and go down. Ooh. Two for one, nice. Alright, let's see. Oh, here we go. We gotta get this guy. Come here, dude. There we go. Got a monster wing. Hello, little fishy. Hey, what's this? A puffer fish? A water balloon fish. Nice. Good job. Got him. Oh, there's some more. I also need to get some more coral while I'm down here because I believe I had a request for that from Celine. I can't reach those out there. Or those. Got one right there, though. Oop. There's that under the seaweed. Or under seaweed. Ooh. Got some, sapphire right there, it looks like. What else we got going on here? Oh, whirlpool. Let's see. You stupid mushroom. There we go. Got that ore. We are going to get all of the ore because we have tools to upgrade in addition to all the other stuff we're supposed to be doing here. Oh, there's another coral. Another little bug. Waterfly. May as well check all these rocks over here. See if any of them have the door or the ladder. Doesn't look like it, of course not. If I had gone back, it would have been under there. Okay. Sorry, fishy. There we go. Ooh, hello. X marks the spot. Hi, Eric! How are you doing this morning? What's up? Oh, can't get that shell. What is that shell here? We're gonna... Oh, good thing. Because I needed to donate that. That chest over there, yeah, it's definitely gonna bite me. Ha, I told you. Die. Nice, very nice. Ah! Come here. No. No. Bad slimy thing. I'm okay, excited for only working half day today. How are you? I am okay. I'm waking up, I'm having my coffee, turning into a functional human being slowly but surely. Playing a little Mistria. Half day of work sounds awesome. You have big plans for the other half, or just get to relax and hang out? Oh, good. Nice. Go down there in just a second. Make sure I've got all my ore first. Oh, hello, little snail. Which I also don't have room for. You know what? Let me go ahead and eat this alcoholic beverage. So I can pick that up. Punctual is not in my vocabulary. No, I am, I was late for stream this morning. Mostly because I forgot to set my alarm last night. Didn't wake up till the dog woke me up. Yeah, I'm not good at, being on time or anything like that. No, totally understand. I will be late for my own funeral. It's going to happen. Oops, yeah. Well, last night was kind of a cluster. I was supposed to stream yesterday afternoon, but the weather had other plans, and then I ended up falling asleep early, and alarms just didn't get set, and so my morning stream started an hour late. Fun, fun, fun. I have a friend that always jokes about Eric time. Yeah, it's, I have friends who will tell me that things are like an hour earlier than when they actually are, so that I'm sort of on time. So I totally understand that. Let's eat that little dude. Oh, I hear my dog barking. I hope nothing's going on outside. Oh yeah, that was already open. Yeah. That's what she does to me. Same with my parents. Yeah. But eventually you figure out what's happening and you're like, I've got time. And so it kind of doesn't work anymore. Luckily, I also have a really garbage memory, so I forget I'm being manipulated. Whoop. Let's grab this little dude over here. Oh. exhausted. I may as well leave anyway. Even though I'm leaving all this stuff, because otherwise I'm not going to, make it out of here in time. I'm generally not late for important stuff, but other things it's usually between 15 to 30 minutes late, and agreed on the garbage memory. Yeah, I try to be punctual, but what really happens is that I try to be early and I still end up 5 minutes late or 10 minutes late or something. So the effort is lost on me, but I did have, luckily for like really important things, like my doctor's appointments and stuff, I'm usually on time, but I had a physical therapist tell me one time that, chemo brain is really a thing and that they do account for that. So, like, all of her administrative staff always wants to, like, cancel appointments and stuff when people are late. And she's like, no, you don't understand. The brain, it's fogged. They just let it go. Brain fog is garbage for any reason. We take it for granted when we're young and, everything still works properly, that's for sure. Alright, let's get all this stuff in here. Ooh. Monster powder, stone shell. Yeah, we're just gonna dump as much stuff in here as we can. Might have some stuff I could do with this other stuff. We'll just dump in the chest for now. For the moment. I think I actually have that in the other chest. Okay. We'll run in here and get some sleep. Hello, little kitty. Alright. My coffee's getting cold because I keep forgetting to drink it. Cold coffee is not great. Unintentionally cold coffee. Not the same as iced coffee. Come on, little dude. Okay, let's get up here. Ooh, I've got onions. No pumpkins yet. Water. Didn't want to go that way. Hello. Fine, whatever. Oh, now you want to water that direction? Ooh, got a seed. Today I have therapy. I used to only take a long lunch break, but my job now won't let me do that unless there's extra hours available. I could do that today, but I don't feel like it. Yeah, I don't blame you. Half a day is rad. I haven't worked in almost 5 years now. So I've forgotten exactly how much it can suck, but yeah. Where do you go? Do I have a pumpkin seed in there? Why is that letting me put that in there? Oh, there are pumpkin seeds in there. Okay. I got lazy and didn't cut my grass. Oh gosh, I hate that. I can't cut my own grass because allergies and I will swell up like a balloon, but I'm glad that my mom did my yard the other day because it is now a swamp thanks to last night's multiple inches of rain. Which means I will have to go out and check on the chickens in a little bit and make sure that they are okay because more rain equals more bugs, and we already lost one chicken to the bugs, so we don't want to do that again. Alright. Yeah, it's gross. It's gross. I hate this time of year. I hate living in the South this time of year. It's humid and gross. Yeah, I was actually on stream the other day when that drama went down. Um, we've had a lot of water and it brings out the gnats, and the gnats took out one of my sweet little miniature chickens. So they are being watched extra closely for the time being. I mean, we've taken a lot of precautions, but yeah, they suck. They suck a lot. And like I said, we've taken a lot of precautions, but there's only so much you can do. I mean, they're tiny, and you don't think of something so tiny being so deadly, but number one, miniature chickens, very small, but even to a full-size chicken, they're dangerous because they basically crawl up their nostrils and suffocate them. So it's pretty bad situation all around. Yeah. We have obviously the mosquitoes are horrible here too, but they're not as bad right now. And the mosquitoes, while they're not great for chickens as far as like they carry diseases and stuff, obviously, we don't have the same like, oh, they're randomly just gonna swarm my chickens and cause a random surprise death, so I don't worry about them as much. Plus, I have these great things called mosquito dunks that you put in standing water and it kills the larva. So I have actually like buckets of these things around my yard. And it really helps cut down on the mosquito population. I just like have a bucket and I put some water in it, and then I put a piece of this little mosquito dunk in it. And so when they lay their eggs in that water, it kills the larva, and it's non-toxic to like other animals. It's just like a bacteria that is deadly to the mosquito larva. So those things really help. And I'm actually hoping they kind of help with the gnat population as well, but gnats are basically Satan. So turn in my coral request. Coral! Thank you, Alare. It's going to be fun to see what I can grow with these in my soil mix. It's coral, Celine. It's coral. What are you going to do? There goes my dog. It's 9 o'clock. Who cares about the neighborhood? Requests for cranberries. Well, they haven't grown yet, but okay. Oh man, I meant to plant some more broccoli yesterday. Oh well. 1, 2. Do that. Alright, I'm going to take a very short break to run and go see what has got my giant monster dog out there losing her mind about. It's probably a cat, if I had to guess. But I'm going to take a 1 moment, and I'll be right back. Hey, Ozma! Stream's going fine. You're not late. I mean, stream's been going on for a while, but yeah. You're good. Stream is fine. Dog is losing her mind, so I will be right back in 1 moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Turns out that there was a reason she was barking. My grandmother was here. Alright, let me try to remember what I was doing. Hold on one second. I was going to change something first. Okay. Alright. Anyway, I'm back. So, how are you doing this morning, Ozma? They aren't bad now, and I can't pretend to compare living on the Mississippi to your situation, but they still need to go away. Yeah, and I know they're going to get so much worse. And I'm right on the Mississippi River. Like, literally, probably less than a mile from the actual river as the crow flies. So, yeah, it gets pretty wet and gross, and we're in a flood zone. So, needless to say, it stays really damp and mosquito-y here. Okay, I was planting my broccoli. I can see it out the window, yeah. I could if there weren't levees and stuff in the way. I could see it out the window. Let's see. Alright. Water. The city I live in is right on the river. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I forget sometimes that the Mississippi goes all the way up there. But yeah, so you're basically like in a straight line above me. Not really, because the Mississippi's not straight. It's very curvy. But yeah. I gotcha. I'm good. Very glad the sun is out today and I can finally do some laundry. I'm gonna guess since you like the sun to be out, that you probably hang your clothes out to dry then. I have not the patience for that. I mean, it's pretty close considering how big the US is. Yeah. Absolutely. Boop, boop. I haven't let my... Oh, I did. Okay. Thought I forgot to let my chickens out. I was like, oh, my poor chickens are going to be so angry. They get very upsetty when I don't let them out. Okay, let's see. I need to cut some more wood. First of all, because what's-his-face wants some of my wood. Like, I don't have a bridge to build here. Yeah, we don't have a dryer. Ugh. I like the way that, things smell when you, like, hang them out and they're all fresh and everything. I just don't, I don't have the patience for all that. Plus, this time of year, I would never get laundry done because it would rain on it. My grandmother still hangs things out on the line. Some things, certain things. But I just, they would just stay out there for days and I would forget about them. Do, do, do. You came in and I saw like on my screen it highlights moderator messages and I was like, what is being highlighted? And then I remembered, oh yeah, Ozma's mod now. Yeah, like I've got laundry in the dryer right now that's been in there since I don't know, but it definitely needs to come out because I need to do laundry again. Not even gonna lie, I think I've washed the load of laundry that's in the washer right now like 3 times because that's where my brain's at. Being a responsible adult is hard. It's very hard. Alright, let's see. Just clearing some space here. I don't want to be an adult. Y'all, I hate doing laundry so bad. Laundry and dishes. Like, if I could just get somebody to come in and do my laundry and my dishes. I realize I have a preteen who should be able to do these things, but good luck with that. Only thing I'm good at is not having to do the same load over again. Yeah, I'm not good at that at all. Not good at it at all. Things distract me way too easily. Dishes are a different story. I hate doing dishes. I hate it so bad. And I have a dishwasher. Don't get me wrong. I have a dishwasher, but it's still annoying. We have a system here where if either of us goes out and sees the other's laundry hanging, and washer will just shout across the house like, hang your stuff, because we both tend to forget. See, that's helpful. Getting a preteen to do anything. Exactly. Yeah. Her deal is, why should I have to do it? I'm like, because I told you to. So that's not a reason. Yeah, it's a perfectly valid reason. What do you mean that's not a reason? I'll go ahead and put you guys in after I put this stuff up. Oh, my cows are playing ball. Look. Yay. They're so happy when they roll their little ball. Yeah, I don't do dishes. Dishes are, well, I mean, I do them obviously because I don't have a choice, but even just loading the dishwasher, if I get in the habit of putting things in the dishwasher as I use them, it's not bad. But then, I cook and I don't usually put my pots and pans in the dishwasher, so that becomes a whole thing. So, yeah. It's annoying and I don't like it. Let's go talk to my friend Henrietta, because I haven't talked to her in a day or two. Oh, there's people in here. Hello. Henrietta clucks at you. Hey, what are you people doing? I hope we can add some more sunken artifacts to our collection. They'll help in the study of ancient trade routes and migration patterns. Henrietta's been at the seed corn again. I keep telling her she can just ask, but that's a Featherbottom for you. Featherbottom? Oh, you didn't know? She's from the most award-winning lineage to ever grace Chickendom. Henrietta Jubilation Featherbottom. How is that for a name for y'all? Henrietta Jubilation Featherbottom. It's been an honor and privilege to raise her, but sometimes I wonder if all those blue ribbons and first-place trophies have gone to her head. If she's not careful, that could cost her a win one of these days. I just need someone to be accountable to. If I did, it'd be a lot easier. Plus, it's kind of overwhelming being responsible for so many things. That is very true. Like, when I have another adult in the house, like when I live with other people, I'm so much better domestically. But me and the chaos demon in there, it's not a good pairing. Saying pots and pans can't go in the dishwasher, so even after loading the dishwasher, I still have a couple of things to wash by hand, and I hate it. Same. And I have a habit of putting it off, and then it's ugh. It doesn't stay in the sink for weeks for me, but it definitely stays in there longer than it should. Thank you both for coming over. It's nice to have company. It's nice to be company. I'm just here for the gossip. Her laugh is almost as annoying as Juniper's. Yeah, dishes are my nemesis. And also my dishwasher is in like a super annoying place where I have to basically unload it onto the counter and then put the stuff away. So, that gets on my nerves, and so then I don't want to unload my dishwasher. I should gone to the thing and put those away. So a lot of times I just use the dishes out of the dishwasher until the dishwasher's empty. Which is why it then becomes hard for me to actually load the dishwasher as I go. It's usually stuff like mugs or things I rarely use. See, I use my mugs actually have to be washed because I use them constantly. The only reason it doesn't stay for weeks is usually my mom will wash them because she knows how I hate it. Your mom is awesome. My mom would just yell at me. Thank God we don't live together. Same, I only reload the washer when it's emptied out. Yeah, I know. Like, my life would be so much easier if I would just unload it and then reload it as I go. But instead, no. Yeah, my mom also, and you know, always manic, which is probably why she's a clean freak. It gives her someplace to put all, you know, that manic energy. So, yeah, she can't stand to come inside my house. She's given up on yelling at me about it because she is also my landlord. But she seems to have mostly given up on yelling at me about it. But yeah, she definitely cannot stand to be in my house. Ooh, onion soup. But she's also come to understand that, you know, there's only so many spoons available most days. So, or at least I like to tell myself she's starting to understand that I only have so many spoons available most days. My mom avoids coming in. Mine too. Comes over here at least once a week. Stays outside unless she has to come in. And I'm fine with that. It stresses me out when she comes in, so that's fine. I'm good with that. BRB real quick. Alrighty. Get this, unloading the dishwasher means putting away so much stuff. It really does. It really does. Ooh, nice stop. Ooh, pumpkins. Cranberries. Pumpkins. Oh, boop, boop. Okay, so I have cranberries and pumpkins to donate. I believe somebody also asked me for cranberries. Let's take a look here. Definitely going to see. Yeah, I'm going to fill that request and then I'll donate to the museum later. Let's see here. Why do I have this in here? That's taking up space it doesn't need to take up. Okay, let's go over here. I think my mom had OCD. You could almost eat off her floors and she still thinks her house is filthy. Some people are like that. Like, you would think that growing up like that would have, made an impression on me, but not so much. Let's see. Feeding. Oh, 6 shiny beads for the pumpkin. Yeah, you guys can have pumpkin. Okay, let's see here. Take 1 sweet potato for the cow. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Oh well. You got a one-way ticket outside, little chicken. Alright. Okay. Let's put... Oh, we're almost at another, stack of beads. Yeah, my mom definitely had, well, I mean, she's bipolar, so it's just all mania all the time. Most of the time. At least it's treated now. Put these in that, what you call it? Put these in here. Who do I have? Oop. A request for, oh, birdsong. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Repair the beach bridge. I still need, we need 30 of those, but whatever. Cranberry. Oh, Reese needs the cranberries. Okay. Let me see if I can. Boop, boop, boop. Gather. Oh, I've got wood. Okay, let's go do these over here. I think it's just anxiety for my mom, but she hides a lot of health stuff from me. Ah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. My mom hides a lot of stuff, but just because she's a manipulative person. From what you've told me, it seems that much has changed in Mistria over the years. That's all you got for me, dude? Okay. Who knows? Yeah. Well, you know, as much as we think we do, we never truly, I don't think, know our parents. Hello, where are you going? You look well. I hope you're keeping warm. Yeah, totally. Got my little pumpkin beanie. Don't you see it? Oh, what else going on up here? Anything new to tell, Holt? I should be asking you. Looks like you've picked up some assistance. That's right. We're helping Lady Adeline. And don't expect any special treatment because we're related, Papa. Let's talk about your candy supplier. There is a cat on the back of my chair getting on my nerves. Request for a birdhouse. Okay, we'll build you one at some point, maybe. Oh, I'm going to have to bring that dog in because she is going to be an absolute annoyance. She doesn't like to worry my brother and I. Well, that's sweet of her. Very considerate. Ah, the wood for my request. Come on back to the shop and I can pay you right now. Cool. My mom, on the other hand, used to concoct health issues to keep me under her thumb, like the time when I was 19 that she tried to convince me she was dying of ovarian cancer. So much fun. And there you go, 150 tesserae. Thanks again, Laurie. Wonderful. Reese will be delighted. Ah, actually, could you go get him while I watch the shop? He's on his break, and I'm sure he'll want to know about this. You can find him south of the shop by the old cottage ruins. Okay. But, like, Mom, it's okay to tell us you have breast cancer. Yeah, yeah, definitely. You want to be able to be supportive. Alright. Alright, this is a surprise message delivery. I'm impressed you found me. Oh, you fulfilled Uncle Landon's request. You're a lifesaver, Laurie. Now we can finish up a commission that's been on hold. I suppose I should wrap up my break. What a pretty spot. Isn't it? I come here to relax. Before the earthquake, there was a tree here with an old birdhouse in it. The birds that lived there had the prettiest songs. Of course, the earthquake took the tree down and smashed the birdhouse. Pretty sure the birds got away safely, though. I should really get around to setting up a new birdhouse for them, though it feels a bit silly when I've got so much work to do around Mistria. That's a good idea. Those birds could use your help, too. But also shit to deal with. Like, sometimes you're going to need help. Everyone will, sooner or later. And if you keep hiding stuff, it only makes it harder for people to help you. Yeah, that's exactly true. Like, I didn't want to tell people when I was diagnosed, but I did, because I knew it was not really something that I could, to deal with on my own. My grandpa on my mom's side is the same, so I'm always telling her not to take after him, please. Yes. Like, major health issues like that, even if, you handle most things on your own, like I still try to do, at some point, sometimes we all reach a point where it's just too much, and everybody needs a support system. That's a good point. You know what? You're right, Alare. It'd be a fun project. I hope I can count on your help. Great. Unfortunately, I think my break really is over now. I'll let you know when I've got some time to focus on this. Okay. Now I want to go down here and see what's in those dig spots. Like, why couldn't you just put me back where I was? Oh yeah, didn't I have... That was for him, right? Yep. Okay, I had cranberries for him. Now let me go find him. Forgot about the cranberries. Where did he go? Did he leave? Oh no, okay. I didn't admit to anyone how depressed I was for a long time. I didn't want help, but I started seeing a therapist again a couple of years ago. Yeah, depression's a really hard one. Like, even knowing when I'm hitting bottom. It's still hard to admit. Hey, thanks, Solari. These cranberries are just what I need to make my mom's cranberry orange scone. Sometimes you just want a taste of home, you know. Here's the recipe. They're sure to warm you up on a chilly day. Oh, that sounds so good. Cranberry orange scone. Sounds delicious. I should bake something. It's good that you're getting help. I can't imagine my life without my therapist, for real. And see, me on the other hand, I probably need to be in therapy. But I just don't want to go to another doctor. There are so many things I put off because it's just like going to the doctor as much as I do is it's enough. I don't want to go anymore. So I'll just be crazy and it'll be okay. The recommendation of your ex. Not in a weird dependent way, but just like talking to her helps me see things clearer so much. It does. You know, a sounding board is always good. And if you're like me and you process things out loud, talking to someone is super helpful. Oh, why did I hit space instead of my mouse button? That was stupid. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, I've got most of a psychology degree. I don't need therapy. I can diagnose myself. It goes so well. I can understand 100%. Oh, you feel? Yeah. Speaking of which, today's Wednesday, isn't it? Yes, it is. I have treatment tomorrow, which is no big deal. It's not a thing. It's just a long day. It's just a really stinking long day. I do not feel like doing it. It's like, can I just take the month off, please? Can we push it another 6 or 7 weeks? I've got most of a psychology degree. I have one class that I need for my second bachelor's in psychology, and I'm just like, fuck it. I'm done. I did, instead of doing a double major, I did dual degrees in a technically 3.5-year period, and I just needed that one class, and I was like, fuck that. So yeah, most of a psychology degree. Oh. And if the cat doesn't get off my desk, I'm going to strangle him. Sorry. My voice is getting hoarse. Oof. Kitty, please stop. Ooh, white perch. But my psychology degree, my focus was in addiction studies, not, you know, well, I mean, obviously I've got all the other stuff as well, but I have a minor in addiction studies. So, basically what happened is I went to college and decided I wanted to do all the things. So, I have like I said, you can understand why I burn out. Yeah. Yeah. I burnt myself out very quickly. And this was obviously my second time going to college because the first time I dropped out. So when I went back, I had a 2-year-old. And I did that while taking entirely too many classes. So, yeah, I went overboard. I burnt out. And now that one class is just going to hang out there and haunt me forever. Because I'm definitely not going to go back and take that one class. It's never going to happen. Not with being, you know, being disabled, not really having any need to use the degree now. Oop. Well. Oh no, we're going to have to throw something in the pond. Sorry, Mr. B. I don't want you. I want the... There we go. The artifact. Mermaid's comb. Okay, I gotta go donate some stuff here. I got too much junk in my... I need more backpack. This game does not give me enough backpack. Also, I'm pretty sure... Do I have those on me? I was gonna say, I definitely... Oh no, I donated I already gave her this coral. Okay, never mind. I'm crazy. Yeah, for sure. And like you really wanted to go back, there's no point. Yeah, absolutely no point. Especially not just to have the piece of paper that says I have the degree that I won't use anyway. So, no, absolutely not. If I have the urge to be educated, I'll just like go on, what's that website, edX, and I'll just go on there and take some classes or whatnot. Hello, Mr. Bug. What are you? Walking leaf. I think I've burnt myself out on college for the good good long while that I have left. I have no need to ever set foot in a classroom again, even though I did most of those classes online, but still. Will you please go away, cat? I don't understand why you're being like this. He has decided that me sitting here is an invitation for him to get all of the pets. Haven't you, Boop Boop? But I don't want to pet you. He doesn't care what I want. I have just been informed. Did I even let the cows out? I guess I didn't. After I went in there and fed them, I did not let them out. Whoops. Okay, well, I tried. I'll go put the cow food in there, though. That wasn't where I was going. Guess I did have some to go in the other one. Whatever, I'll do it in the morning. Understandable. As a kid teen, I used to want to chase so many degrees because I had an interest in all those areas, but after doing the one, I'm like, nah, get me out of here. Yeah, it gets exhausting, especially toward the end. And like I said, having a kid at the time was just, ooh, it was a poorly thought out decision. But it's all well and good. All well and good now. Oh, 1 second. I got a text message. All right. I don't know why I'm hitting rocks. I need to go in and go to bed. Go to bed. Okay. Doing that with a kid, you and everyone else doing that are a champ. Yeah, well, the kid was kind of the primary reason that I decided to go back and do it. Because of, you know, the issues with her dad, keeping it in his pants and whatnot. So I wanted to be able to support her. But then, like I said, shortly after I graduated with the first degree in criminal justice, I started applying for jobs here and in Texas, and you know, it was just kind of hit or miss. So it was like 18 months after I graduated that I got diagnosed. It's crazy the motivation you get when you do it for a kid. That is very, very true. Like, having that small person who depends on you is quite a motivator. And then they grow up and they turn into ungrateful little shits. Alright, let's see. Ruby, right? Yeah, they don't understand the sacrifices that we make. I mean, I guess it's not for them to understand, but... It's always so much fun, you know, when you work your ass off for them and they're like, I'm gonna go live with my dad. And I'm like, please do. Pumpkin stew recipe. Like, you'll come back. Good luck with that. Yeah, exactly. Oh, come on, thing. Go the right direction. I'm not trying to go that way. I'm so bad at watering. Yeah, I love it when it's like, I'm gonna go live with my dad. And I'm like, don't threaten me with a good time. I keep hoping she'll figure out her mother isn't as awesome as she appears to be. The good thing is that my kid does know that, her father is, less than desirable, but she also knows that, saying that she's gonna go live with him just pisses me off. I mean, I'm just like, really, it's not gonna hurt me if I can just, you know, support myself and not have the stress of worrying about you and trying to make you a person. But, you know, kids be kids. That will happen, trust, as someone with divorced parents, yeah. Sadly, my custodial parent was the crappy one, but we all see the truth eventually. Takes longer for some of us than others, but yeah. Come on, I'm not trying to hold the chicken. But of course, the grass is always greener on the other side, so they always think they got the short end of the stick, wherever they are. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there. I need to go in here. Put my shiny beads in the box. Okay. Oh, wait! Oh! I have over 100. We'll put this one back. I'm gonna go. Might take a little extra time. My daughter has autism, so perception isn't always good. Yeah. It may take longer, but eventually the truth always comes out. Alright, let's see what we can do over here at the Chicky statue with our beads. Inspect. We're gonna inspect a mysterious looking chicken statue, throw in 100 shiny beads, and golden cheese! So we got golden cheese for that one. Like, believing all this bad stuff keeps happening because Mom has bad luck. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Genuinely, I'm glad I ended up with Mom. My dad is so difficult. Mom and I had our differences when I was being an annoying teen, as everyone does, but we learned to talk and sort it out. My dad only listens to his own echo. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Like, my dad's not a bad guy. We just don't have much of a relationship. Hold on, it sounds like it might be raining on my dog. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go check and make sure it's not raining on my poor dog. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I luckily was not letting the dog get rained on, but I went ahead and brought her in anyway. Mom is always conveniently sick and can't come to all her concerts and stuff. That sucks. Yeah, my dad used to skip school events and stuff all the time too. I'm sorry for both of y'all dealing with that. I'm sorry to hear that you had to go through all that on the other side. Yeah, it really does. It sucks for both on both ends. Like as the custodial parent, having to make up for the other parent and then for the kid. I mean, it just sucks all around. But really, what's happening is that they're shortchanging themselves, missing out on so much. And that's the way it is. Like luckily, like when her dad misses stuff, obviously it's because of, we can just blame it on the distance and not just him being a crappy human being. Also, my kid does not participate in a ton of stuff. She's kind of a potato. So that helps that, at least she's not participating in a bunch of stuff that she wishes he was there to see. Even though I try to get her to do stuff, I try to get her into sports and stuff, but she's very much like her mother in that does not interest her. So she's kind of like, you don't do any of that stuff. Why do I need to? And I'm like, I don't know. I just want you to be a person, a fully formed person with interests that go beyond what's happening on your phone screen. My kid wants to do everything. I really thought mine would because when she was little, she was, she had all these interests and she was very outgoing and she loved people and now she is basically me. So I don't know how I broke her at some point, but apparently I went wrong somewhere. Do as I say, not as I do kind of vibes. Exactly. Like, trust me. I don't exactly enjoy being a potato, kid. Go out and enjoy things. And it's not like I want her to have, like, it doesn't have to be sports. It could be other things. I try to get her into all sorts of things that I think, she would enjoy, but she doesn't. But at least she's going to camp. She's gone to camp every summer. Usually it's 4-H camp, but she is too old for 4-H camp this year. So she says she's going to go to church camp. So that'll be fun for her. At least it's a week away from me with other kids her age and out and doing stuff, which is something I never would have done at her age. Like, go out with all these people and, I would have died. My social anxiety would never allow that. It was the pandemic, their formative years locked up, watching paint dry, fucks one's head up. That is probably very fucking true. Yeah. Sometimes I forget about that, because, like, 5 years ago, my kid was, what, 6, 7? Like, 5 years ago. She's 12. She was 7. So, yeah, I mean, that really... That really does a number. Like, the kid next door, we don't have a next door neighbor anymore. It also sucks that because there's not a lot of kids right here in our neighborhood, either, especially not that are her age. But at the time, there's a little boy next door, and they would like play across the driveway because that was as close as I would let her get. Let's see. We'll just eat that. Completely wrong map. They didn't learn to be social in person. Yeah. It really, I feel like it has, definitely done some damage. Which, like I said, my kid was social, and then she just kind of started getting withdrawn, and I don't know what the deal is with that, other than the fact that she's just very into phone things. I want to throw that phone in the toilet. I never would have let her have a phone at 12, but it wasn't my call, apparently. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to take another BRB. I have somebody coming to get eggs, so I will be back in just a couple of minutes. All right, I'm back. Thank you all for your patience. I had to go sell those eggs because 7 dozen eggs. That's my fun money, my game money. Yeah, mine's getting less social. Her depression has gotten worse. I think I'm in denial about mine possibly being depressed. She tries to tell me she's depressed, but also you can't exactly listen to a 12-year-old. You know, she thinks that she's a little bit of a hypochondriac. She thinks that she has every ailment known to man. And I'm just like, you can't have everything. Definitely some ADHD going on there. And I don't know. Oh, wow. I think the Kraken just woke. I just heard her screaming. That's my daughter's mom. Always has something new. I think she gets that, like my grandmother is like that. Like anything that somebody else has, so suddenly she has it. And I'm just like, no, you don't. Hypochondriacs, man. They are a thing. They are so much fun to deal with. How is my backpack full already? I have got to do a better job of emptying this thing before I leave the farm. I really, really do. Did I dump everything I could in? I did. Oh well. Okay. Like, pick a struggle. Yeah, exactly. Isn't one enough? Like, you can... You want mine? Oh, gosh. Like, no. That's what everybody thought whenever I was so certain that I was going to get diagnosed with cancer. But I was like, no, no. And I'm like, And then lo and behold, I was diagnosed with cancer. And they were like, okay. I'm like, yeah, see? I'm not like you crazy people who just want to be sick. We could just see it in my kid. She never said anything about it, but I saw the signs. And yeah, they are a little more obvious when you have also experienced the struggle yourself. But like I said, I think I'm in denial. What, kiddo? What was what? Oh, probably because I was selling eggs. Apparently the dog woke her up while I was outside, doing the eggy thing. Whoops. I should have thought about that. I was trying to be quiet. Yeah, I just let her sleep as long as she wants. I don't wake her up because she's even worse to deal with if I have to wake her up. So since we do the homeschool thing, I just let her sleep. Doggo didn't want to be alone. No, Doggo is a ferocious beast who thinks that yeah, she's half Chihuahua and she's just a ferocious beast who thinks that it's her. Ooh, I can plant those because I have enough to do the whole thing. She thinks it's her job to destroy everybody. She's half rat terrier, half Chihuahua. She got big old bug eyes and a lot of attitude, basically. She's way yappy. The big one, she barks when she's outside, like if people show up, but when she's inside, she doesn't so much. But the little yappy one barks if she even thinks about somebody coming in the yard. She's a little obnoxious. She's also Garlic Demon's dog, but Garlic Demon has given her trauma by not loving her. Yeah, and by pushing her off the couch whenever she was little. Whoops. She's a sweet dog, and she loves us very much, but yeah, she's definitely got little dog syndrome. Definitely. And she's also a grumpy old lady, because she turns 9 this month. So yeah, Rosie, little old Rosie lady. She's definitely like constantly barking at random nothingness like, you kids get off my lawn. And she can sense when the electricity's gonna go out and starts barking at the walls. So that's fun. I'm surprised that she didn't bark. She must have been tired last night. Because she didn't bark all night. Normally she does. Kiddo's mom has a Chihuahua puppy. He is the same way. Yes, barks at everything, including when he wants attention. Pretty much. Like, I can go entire days without knowing that she exists, and then suddenly she barks at everything. Poor little old lady. And now the kid's just gonna sit over there and talk to her, poor thing. I think she'd be a lot happier if she lived in a house that wasn't full of other animals. She absolutely hates the chickens and the ducks in the bathroom. That's... Oh no, I forgot to put the trash out today. Whoops. Well, I thought about it last night, but it was raining so hard I didn't want to put the trash out because it would have been full of water. So I guess the trash isn't getting picked up today. Whoops. Oh well. She can sense the power's about to go out. Yeah, she knows. She knows when the power's going out. Some animals are bad at socializing, sharing space with other animals. Yeah, she tolerates the cat. Sometimes they get into it because she decides that the cat's in space that belongs to her. But my big dog, Mackie, Rosie won't deal with her. She tries to attack her anytime that they're in the same space. So I have to keep them separated. Like, either Maggie has to be kenneled or Rosie has to be in another room. If Maggie's not in the kennel, they can't. Like, Rosie will try to eat her. And let me just clarify this by Rosie weighs all of like maybe 4 or 5 pounds, and Maggie is easily over 100 pounds. And it's Maggie that we're worried about. Because Rosie just tries to attack her. Yeah. So, little dog syndrome to the extreme. She totally thinks that she can take her out. She does not at all understand that she is tiny. Little dog, very big attitude. Very large attitude. I mean, seriously, the size difference between the two. And Maggie's just like, why won't she be my friend? Dogs are funny. I was always raised around cats, so that's a whole other universe to me. See, I've always been a dog person. And I think the only reason I tolerate my cat is because a lot of times he is very dog-like, and also because the garlic demon wanted the cat. And so I was forced to have the cat, but I've always been a dog person, but primarily a big dog person. And having been forced to have the tiny rat dog, because again, the garlic demon wanted tiny rat dog. And now she doesn't want it, but we're stuck with it because I'm not getting rid of a 9-year-old dog. Yeah, and she's probably going to live forever out of spite. The 2 tiny rat dogs that I had at my mom's for many, many years just recently passed away at like 15 and 18. This was at the end of last year. So, yeah. Rosie's going to live forever. Libby was 18. So, yeah. I don't have the patience for fishing right now, obviously. And the garlic demon is going to just stand behind me and talk loudly, I guess. or sit behind me, I should say. I like both of them, been around all kinds, both cats and dogs. Yeah. I mean, I love all animals. Just to clarify, our house is a veritable zoo. It's hardly big enough for us, but instead it's full of animals. Let's see. So right now, inside my house, at this moment, we have Rosie, the rat dog. We have the cat, who goes by many names. We have Maggie, who is the giant stray we took in back in December, who weighs about 100 pounds. We have 3 leopard geckos. And then currently residing in my bathroom, we have the 8 chicks and the 4 ducklings, who will be staying in there until they are large enough to go, until they're fully feathered and can go out, which is actually coming pretty quickly for the chicks. The chicks are just about fully feathered. If it could just stop raining long enough for me to get them acclimated, because they're going to have to go in with the naked neck chickens, who are going to be very, very grumpy about it. Oh, we also have 2 turtles. Yeah, I forgot about the turtles. Okay, Garlic Demon has 2 turtles. And let's see. And then, of course, we have the 2 adult ducks outside and another 23 chickens outside, I guess we have. We have 12 full-size chickens in 1 coop. We have 5 bantams. So that is 17. And then we have the 4 naked necks over there. So yeah, unfortunately our flock is dwindling because just random stuff. How's the weather, by the way? You said it didn't get as bad as right now it's just cloudy and gross. So not too bad right now, but yeah, we've got a lot of standing water. I think it rained 5 inches last night. Hold on a second. Nobody is hitting the adopt command, so we haven't had a chance to see our naked necks lately. I was looking for something. But I can't find it. Hold on. Here we go. I just wanted to throw, for anybody who doesn't know what a naked neck chicken is, there's our Griselda. You're right, I need to learn your commands. Hang on, let me move to PC. Twitch mobile sucks. You don't have to learn my commands or use them. They're just there for fun. But our naked neck chickens are definitely a trip. They are a trip. Is there a chicken dying out there? I don't know. Why don't you go check and see if there's a chicken dying out there? But it's wet and people. It's not peoply outside, but I do imagine that it is wet and gross and probably just a chicken laying an egg, but Twitch mobile does suck though. It is the worst. Lots of fiber. Goodness. Eventually I'm going to get all this wood cut for the stupid bridge. That's what I'm doing. Not as bad as it used to be, but yeah, it's not great. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I was trying to use Twitch, the Twitch app when I was watching Meow stream because I was outside with the chicks, and God, it just sucks. I'd have been better off just taking my laptop out. Aww! There we go. Ozma has redeemed her daily feather. You got a daily birchen feather. And then she adopted Toasted Marshmallow. Toasted Marshmallow is my baby. She is a red pile Old English game bantam. She's a little shy but very sweet. She lays an extra small white egg. She is adorable. She's very adorable, especially if you know how tiny she is. I mean, that chicken weighs less than a pound. She's a itty bitty. Hydration fun. Okay, sip sip. It counts as hydration if it's coffee, right? And I did need to unshrimp. They're amazing. I spent way too much time playing with Mix It Up. You weren't here when Meow came in, but when Meow comes in, there's a flock of bats that flies across the screen. Because I have way too much time on my hands. Coffee does not, but I'm going to let it pass because I'm going to get myself some coffee too. Normally I have a water sitting up here too, but I did not prepare properly because I was running late this morning. So, it's still water, it's just bean water. Leave me alone. I'm going to have to check the VOD for that. It actually scared me because I forgot I did it.
There was a skink in there.
Apparently, according to Garlic Demon, there was a skink in the chicken coop and Bob was very upset. Oh no, I forgot to feed my chickens. It's not too late though, because luckily these are not Stardew chickens, so I can still feed them. Even though they're sleeping. Look at that. Yeah. Anyway. Got that in. We'll go ahead and... Oh, I feel like somebody might not have gotten fed. Okay. No, they did. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put those in there. Sell these eggies. That is handy. Yeah, poor Bob. They're all still a little traumatized from the bug incident. Like for the most part, the little ones have been staying inside their coop, not coming out a whole lot other than to eat and drink, and then they go back in there, which is for a couple of reasons. Number one, the gnats are not as bad in the dark. Ah, Eric got a cinnamon feather. Yeah. And banana chicken. Oh no! Oh man, he got Bob, and for some reason my Bob thing is not showing up. Let me see what's going on with my Bob thing. I'll put him up there because everybody deserves to see Bob Ross. Let me check my commands. I still on my Bob Ross isn't showing up. Let's see. Something went wrong with my Bob Ross. Yeah, Bob does the chicken banana song because it amuses me. Let's see. Oh, there's Bob. There's Bob Ross. Bob is a Polish rooster. He's my big rooster. Yeah, he makes weird Polish noises, but also I just thought it was funny to make him have the chicken banana song. Bob, you cutie pie. Bob is a shit. Bob is a rotten little shit, but we love him. He does his job. He protects his ladies, just sometimes at the expense of my legs, because sometimes he do decide to attack me for no good reason. He hasn't lately though, so we do give Bob credit for not attacking me. Bob is he's a character. Uh-oh.
I was just trying to cut the toe down.
The evil tiny dog just tried to eat the garlic demon. She is not happy. Okay, are we gonna go in?
No, don't you
Uh-oh.
start.
Garlic demon's gonna have all the animals upset in here.
I'm just trying to help you, but if you want to tell me how to go into your toe, that's fine. It's already halfway in.
Alright. Oh, what's happening
a
here
muzzle.
next day? Okay.
You need a
Garlic Demon is thoroughly narrating behind me what she's doing with these dogs. Apparently. What's the face needs a muzzle. Rosie. The grumpy little old lady needs a muzzle. She kind of does, but the muzzle unfortunately does not help. Oh, more sweet potatoes. More sweet potatoes. Well, I don't know why I'm trying to bug catch those things. I meant to water them. Water my onions. Meow's being awful quiet. They must be actually forcing him to work. Yeah, he's still showing up in the chat, so yeah, they must be forcing Meow to actually work. Either that or he's just not feeling very chatty today. Alright, let's go down. Oh, stop going sideways. I do like the free seeds that I get from watering now. That's pretty nice. That's pretty handy. I don't want the cat child. Okay. We're not going to. Everybody's not a moderator. Ozma's a moderator, but the other things are just because of the... Uh-oh. Did the electricity just... Oh, ooh. Okay, so random power flicker, and the dog did not like that. Either one of them, to be fair.
No, Maggie didn't like Rose.
So that was super fun. Let me tell you. Gonna give the burbs some sweet potato. I did already donate the sweet potato, right? Yeah, okay. Good deal. Oh, doggy, it's fine. We'll be fine. Yeah. Doggy does not think, and she's always, oh, I'll send them inside instead of outside. Doggy thinks the apocalypse is always coming. Garlic Demon, Ozma says hello. She says hello. Which is surprising, because normally she's just like, ugh. So it feels special that the Garlic Demon actually said hello. Alright. Oh, look! Chicky Seesaw, Chicky Seesaw. We love Chicky Seesaw. And that is Lottie and Wilhelmina doing a little seesaw there. Did I call these? I did not call these out. I get that reaction. I know I'm not meow cool, but I'd like to think that I'm a little cool now. You are. You're obviously a little cool if she said hello. Obviously. I get that reaction a lot. Yeah. Basically, that's the only reaction I get is ugh. Like I'm just the most loud. I don't know why the Garlic Demon thought that screaming because the dog was barking was a reaction. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna. I was like, I didn't hit the mute button fast enough. Oh, that was loud. I'm sure it was loud for you guys too. Sorry about that. She was like right behind me, barking her big giant head off. Only person my kid likes to talk to is my friend / her uncle. Yeah, my kid doesn't like to talk to anybody except her imaginary friends and her phone. And when I say her imaginary friends, I mean I think she actually has a little AI thing she talks to. It's weird. I'm late, but I'm here now. Hello, mister. Welcome in. It is fine to be late because I get up early and nobody else does. I actually get up early on purpose for this, but I was late this morning because normally I start this at 7 and I didn't start until 8, so. Sorry, come here, Farm Daddy. I just talked to you and then I missed the whole conversation. Sorry. Whoop. Hey, I wonder if she likes horseradish. We're gonna give it to her because I have one. Henrietta clucks at you. Hey, Henrietta, you wanna... Probably doesn't like it. Henrietta clucks in a strangely neutral manner, so, she did not enjoy that. My daughter used to do the AI thing, but thankfully she has real friends she talks to more. My kiddo has friends. Unfortunately, most of them have lives outside of their phone. Yeah, or they're younger and they don't have phones, but, so, I don't know. But she also plays a lot of Roblox and stuff like that, too, so. At least there's that. No, I do not like the Roblox friends because I think they're probably all secret pedophiles. I trust no one. And she tries to use the fact that I have online friends as a reason why she should be able to talk to whoever and do whatever. And I'm like, no, not the same. I'm not 12. I've been doing this a little bit longer than you. You're welcome to any of the pumpkins I've got growing. I don't think they'll get much bigger. Oh, but what if they do? I want to see just how big they'll get. My chickens love pumpkins. The fall is great because we use all the leftover Halloween pumpkins as chicken treats. Loves Roblox, but she plays on my PC and does voice chat with her friends on Discord. I don't... Well, I would let my kid play on my PC, but she has issues. She doesn't want anything to do with my PC because she wants me to buy her own, and that's not happening. And I don't let her do Discord because I don't trust people. I mean, she has Discord. She's in my Discord, and she's in some other ones, but I'd prefer for her not to actually talk to people on it. When I was Garlic Demon's age, I was only allowed to have online friends if my cousin, who's like 3 years older, was also friends with them because my mom thought he had better judgment of people. See, when I was Garlic Demon's age, I was unsupervised on the internet, which is why she is super supervised on the internet. I don't either, but she just does it at her mother's house and she doesn't get supervised there. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course, I had other friends, but I wasn't allowed to talk about them. Yeah, I literally have online friends that I've known since I was probably not much older than the Garlic Demon. So, yeah, that is why the Garlic Demon is so severely supervised that it's not going to go out there. Well, because I know what I did and she's not going to do it. I think my mom thinks I was supervised, but I wasn't. Well, I mean, like, when we first got the internet, number one, the PC was in my room, so not much supervision. Granted, this is dial-up times. If you interrupt me again, you're gonna go to your room, because oh, goodness, here we go. Here we go with the dog barking. It's the Garlic Demon. Yeah, it was, I was slightly older than Garlic Demon when I was in role play groups on AOL. Like, the things we did, it was hard to hide stuff in dial-up times. It was not hard at all. Yeah, dial-up times was the time. We actually did chat rooms, and which I guess Discord now is the equivalent of a chat room. But, you know, for the longest time, there wasn't a whole lot of, I didn't use chat room type stuff anyway. Until I got into Discord and started playing and started gaming more because I didn't have anything better to do with my time. But yeah, like message boards. Oh gosh, I did so much on message boards when I was Scarlet Demon's age. And then like Yahoo Chat, the pedophiles playground. I mean, it wasn't so much back then, but oh yeah, we were all in AOL and Yahoo Chats and stuff like that. I would never allow my child to do that. But I mean, to be fair, my parents had no idea I was doing any of that stuff. Oh, goodness. Why is the dog barking? I brought her in so she'd be quiet, and then it's done the exact opposite. It's done the exact opposite because the cat, and she likes to cuddle. Ooh. Hold on. Sorry. I just muted for a moment so I could fuss at the dog. Vaguely remember chat rooms, but I didn't spend a lot of time on them. I was on game forums a lot, but the peeps in the game forums I inhabited are my friends to this day. And my parents had no clue. Yeah, my parents didn't know that the stuff existed. Like, they had no idea that I was in there spending hours talking to people who thought I was a lot older. Like, it wasn't that I was lying about my age, it's just that people assumed, because I could use a proper grammar and punctuation, that I was older than I was. And so, you know, then eventually you realize that you're talking to people who are in their 20s and you're 12. So that is a thing. But the internet was a much different place then. Or at least it felt like it.
There was no.
Oh my god. Doggo is very upset, and it's upsetting me. And of course, the Garlic Demon just wants to sit there and stare at her instead of either taking her outside or putting.
Okay, if I trip down the stairs and bust my
Or-
face open, it's your fault.
Oh, apparently she's gonna trip down the stairs and bust her face open. And you wanted the 100-pound dog, and
Didn't.
of the two of us,
Volunteered.
I am the much more likely to trip down the steps and bust my face open because I am clumsy as all get out.
Wait, twice as much as me.
I do not weigh twice as
Yes, you do.